when I was planning this month's favorites, I didn't think I had so many things, but boy, I do have a lot of things. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to share with you my current favorites. I actually did one exactly a month ago and I didn't think I'd had so many things, but surprisingly I have things in the skincare. I've got lots of makeup. Surprisingly, I've got some new perfume as well as obviously some luxury. I'm gonna get straight into it, starting with skincare. Let's start with some devices. And I mentioned this in my past favorites as well, but oh my gosh, this is my helmet. This is the Lancome LED mask for your face and the top part of the scalp. I've been using this every night and I swear there's so much change on my skin. My skin feels like it's healing. That's not the only craziest thing, okay? My scalp. So, you know, I have this issue of like red, scaly patches on my scalp. And it's something that I believe is hormonal. Every month, you know, during time of month, I'll get issues and my scalp will become oilier and then it'll get inflamed, I'll get itchy and I'll get patches. It feels like dandruff, but it's not dandruff. And it does cause hair loss. So I have been using this every night. So I'll put it on my face. Let me just do it now because I've got makeup on. I don't want to get it all dirty, but let me just show you. You basically turn it on and it's got face and head. And it comes on like this. So, all right, let's just wear it and show you. So it's like this. Ooh. So it covers most of my face and the top part of my scalp. What I've noticed is the parts that I always get the red scaly patches until there's almost like a very, I don't want to say scarring of the scalp, but it looks almost scaly even though there's not any red patches, but it's sort of like it's damaged skin. It's very, very sensitive. So what I've realized is those parts, they are sort of healing. And I feel like it's because of my consistent use of this LED mask. Now, you don't need to get this LED mask. This is the Lancome one that was sent to me many months ago. This is the only one I have. There are so many in the market now. They use red light technology. Anyway, I'm gonna keep using this until, I guess, this breaks down and I buy a new one. But this is so awesome. Absolutely favorite. I think when I talk about this, the next favorites, I'm gonna show you like some improvements. I don't know if you can see the, like you see, you obviously can't see it, but I myself, I can tell. So yeah, definitely a favorite. I'll link some down below as well, like some popular ones. This is from Korea. I think the popular one on YouTube that I've seen going around is the Dr. Dennis Gross one. Anyway, this is also really good. You can get this if you're in Singapore. You can get this on Shopee or Lazada. It's pretty expensive, but I believe it's such a great investment. I'm really into tools and just, you know, a little bit of technology for the skin. Okay, so following from that, I am still using my hair tonic from Cavilar. So now I feel like a combination of something that is actual therapy, like red light therapy, with a tonic to hydrate the scalp. So I have the Cavilar hair tonic, and now I have incorporated the Sisley Le Serum Fortifying Serum. No, wait, did I read that right? Okay, Hair Ritual by Sisley, Revitalizing Fortifying Serum for the scalp. So I'm almost done with this. This is very expensive. This is so much more affordable, except that for the Cavilar, you have to like the very oriental ginseng smell, which I love. I find it very, very soothing and almost calming. This one doesn't have so much of that fragrance. I love them both. I use this interchangeably at the moment, and I'm not sure if I would repurchase this. I like it, but it's very expensive. It's like 200 Singapore dollars. This is like only $50, and I feel like they provide the same nourishment to the scalp. So yeah, I'm enjoying both of them. This is going to be in my empties. Definitely a repurchase. It's just that maybe I've got to wait for the discount. Cavilar, I have tons of it. Okay, I have like a whole box of it. It's something that I use well, this one is kind of like alternate, but before I took this out again, this was every single time I wash my hair. I feel like the past month, it's all about taking care of the skin, and I wonder if it's because it's my birthday month, so I'm feeling like, oh, you gotta look good for the 40th birthday. Alright, so let's do some serums. So I actually purchased this as part of my birthday haul. This is the Chantecaille pure rose water, and it's actually just a facial mist. I like it because it feels very calming. It's like a little bit of luxe, right? Right after I come out from the shower, I wash my face, I just spray it on. It feels nice. I don't know if it does anything, and I feel rose water is a little bit gimmicky. But because I've been using it every night and I have been enjoying it, that's why it's in my favorites. However, something that was gifted to me, and this is I would say honorable mention. This is the Chanel #1 Red Camelia Revitalizing Serum in Mist. A very small bottle, so it has like a two-phase serum. You gotta shake it and then you spray it on your skin. It has camellia oil, and I love camellia oil. When I was in Japan, a lot of the products that I saw in Kyoto, they use camellia oil or camellia flower. It's an extract, whether it's in foundation or serums or makeup or skincare. And I found those products to be so luxurious and really nice for the skin. So when I saw that they had camellia oil in this, I was pleasantly surprised. And they have good ingredients. So the first one is the camellia flower water. It's got aqua, it's got glycerin, which is a really good, I think glycerin is a good humectant. It even has jojoba seed oil. It has some yeast extract, and yeah, there are some fragrance, but it's pretty like low down from the top of the ingredient list. I think this is a star product. I'm gonna keep using this and I'm gonna report back. The only thing that I don't quite like about this, okay, and it's nothing to do with the product, is actually the packaging. This little spray here is really small. Like when I use this one, the spray is like big. But this one, it's really like little specks on the skin. So I wonder if maybe when they improve this product, they will improve the cap, the spray cap, because it's really small. It's like tiny, you know, I gotta spray multiple times on my skin. Maybe that's the design, but I wish it was a little bit more, I don't know, wide in its spread. For moisturizers, it's my entire Sisley Le Integral Anti-Age set. This is my bougie skincare, and I guess I took it out for the birthday month. I have the moisturizer, which is the Le Integral Anti-Age Just Moisturizer Cream. Shea butter, love it. And then accompanying it is the eye cream, which I feel like, you know, the moisturizer does such a good job. I don't usually use this as much, even though they say that you use more eye cream than you would use moisturizer. I'm kind of like the opposite. So before I put this on, I actually have the serum. This is the Firming Concentrate Serum. It's also a very thick cream formula, but oh my gosh, it's so nice. Sometimes when I'm lazy, like during this month, I would just use this and just use a little bit of eye cream. I don't even want to use the moisturizer. I'm kind of like stinging around this whole set. But as a combo, when I feel like, okay, tonight's the night, I'm gonna really take care of my skin, I put a little bit of spray, I'll put this whole set, and then I will use the mask. My gosh, my skin in the morning, it looks like it's glowing, okay? It's so good. So yeah, I feel like when I take my time and care for my skin, especially at night, you know, after a day, and you know, if I'm sleeping in the aircon room, I really see the difference the following mornings. I have started to use the Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. It comes in a box of, I feel, 30 treatments. So you're supposed to use it for 30 days straight as a chemical peel. So it really takes off that layer of skin and it's renewing. Now, if you're using this for the first time, which for me is the first time, the recommended is to use one every few days because it is a pretty strong peel. It comes in two packets. One is the exfoliate and smooth. Basically, it has all the acids, the 5 BHA and AHA. It's really strong. When I peel it out and I take out one of these pieces of like cotton sheets, I can actually feel my eyes water because it's so strong. Then you leave it on your skin for a few minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes, so to get that acid to really work on the skin. Then you go in with the second piece, which is the anti-aging neutralizer. I feel like this is a bit more like moisturizing. It takes away, maybe it neutralizes the acid. I don't know the ingredients. I don't read ingredients, but maybe it does have something like opposite of acids, right? So maybe something like more alkaline. Anyway, I actually have started to use it. As you can see, I've already gone through half a box and each piece comes out like that. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I don't want to overdo it because, you know, it is an acid. Like, even though it's a home acid, it feels really, really strong. But if you're looking for something that is stronger than your usual, maybe salicylic acid or AHA toners, you can give this a try. I am enjoying it. I started maybe using one every 3 days, and now I am at maybe every other day, so which is why it's taken me a while. Probably use one again tonight. So yeah, I've been enjoying this as well this month. I started this, I think, towards the end of the last end of February. Maybe I used like one and I kind of like put it aside because I was kind of afraid, right? It was making my eyes tear. Into the makeup, I have been using more makeup this month, and maybe that's because I've been going out more, especially during the first few weeks of my birthday month. So the one that I've been reaching for time and time again, actually there are two, but I feel like this one got more use. This is the Surat Dewdrop Foundation, and the color that I am using is number 3. So you can see in the cutout that I might look a little white, but actually in real life, this is a really good match for my skin. Number 3 is almost like my own skin neck, like on my neck. So nice. I love to use it with another favorite, which is the Jumbo Base foundation brush from Sonia G. This is sold out at the moment, but I am also on the waiting list because the moment she restocks, I need to get another one. Because every time I use this and I'm done with it, I don't have another like backup. This is a really good replacement for my other favorite brush. This is the Marc Jacobs this is what, the Phase 2 brush. As you can see, it's sort of like a thumb, so it's slanted upwards. So the Sonia G base, Jumbo base, it's very similar except that it's smaller. Oh my gosh, I love this brush so much. I wish Marc Jacobs would reintroduce this. His whole makeup line has sort of, I don't know what's happened to it. It's like, maybe it's bankrupt, or maybe it's reformulated, he's revamping it. But this is a really, really good brush. So I'm so glad that Sonia G has one. So I love to use like her brush with the Surat Dewdrop Foundation. It's just really nice. It glides on the skin. It looks so luminous and beautiful. It's not very high coverage, so for the places that I need a little bit more help, usually around my nose, under my eyes, and I have this like one big sun damage spot under my eyebrow here, I go in with my other favorite, which is the Cle De Peau Concealer in the color Ivory. I've watched some of the reviews on the new formulation, and thank goodness the new formulation is just as good or even better than the current. This is a cult favorite. I actually have two. This is like from the first one. This is in the color Almond, which is too dark for me now, but I don't want to throw it. I know it's probably it's very expired. But you know, it's not that I use a lot of it on my skin, so I still have this. When I get a little darker, I'll probably have to mix this too. It will last you a lifetime. You get one of these concealers, it takes forever to finish. It's so high coverage, but so blendable. One of the best concealers ever. I have so much blush, but I have rediscovered the Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. This is like my go-to blush. If I don't know what else to use, I don't want to use my Chanel, I don't use my Dior. This is the one that I know will look good with any other makeup that I put on. Even if I don't have any eye makeup, I just got like my eyeliner. This is the blush that just gives that beautiful flush on the cheeks. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I've just rediscovered it. This is a cult favorite, I think, and it comes with lipstick and all, but the blush, to me, if you're looking for like the natural, neutral, everyday, easy, don't have to think of kind of blush, get Pillow Talk. Eyeshadow is also new to me this month, and it is the Chantecaille Giraffe Eye Quartet. It's what I've got on my eyes today. The other eyeshadow palette that I love, but I try not to use it too often because you can't get this anymore, but if they ever relaunch this, you should just go and get it. This is the Butterfly Quartet. So absolutely beautiful. And because of this quartet, the butterfly one, when I saw the giraffe one come out, I was thinking, oh my gosh, Another one of those dual chrome eyeshadows with just a hint of, I don't know, it's just so beautiful, ethereal like. So I got this and I am not disappointed. I have been using it so much. It's kind of like an autumn eyeshadow look, but if you don't use like the darker mauvey colors and you just focus on say the white and maybe a bit of the brown, it's actually really everyday. You can smoke it out, you can put a lot, and it can be really intense. So I'm so glad I got this. The only thing is their eyeshadow palettes are so expensive, which kills me because it's like so tiny. I try not to use the butterfly, not only because it's limited edition, it's so little. I feel like I am digging a little crater on the top color here already. I can see like a dent. And that's saying something for someone who loves makeup and has so many eyeshadow palettes. When I see like this kind of dent happening, I get a little worried. I have two lipsticks this month that I've been rotating, and both of them is this sheer balmy texture I've been enjoying with the mask wearing, even though now Singapore is no longer requiring you to wear masks outdoors. I still wear them if, you know, I'm near people. I just don't want to, like, you know, make them feel uncomfortable. So I just been wearing this to kind of like hydrate my lips with giving me a bit of color. The first one is the Louboutin very bougie lipstick. It comes even with this box and it looks, just look at that. What a beautiful lipstick. If you know someone who loves lipsticks, this makes such a great gift for yourself as well. There are three colors. There's the red, there's this beautiful nude or pinky blush color, and the yellow. I think the yellow, some places are sold out. I'll link it down below. And the color that I've got inside is this color called Beige Curtain. It's this really cool tone, nudie brown. So nice. It's kind of a bit more 90s cool tone your lips. Super nice. I love the formula. It is interchangeable, or you can refill it with another color. I have two colors right now, so I love this. I actually really like the packaging. It's, yeah, I think the color is nice, and when I put it in my handbag and I take it out, I'm like, ooh, yes. It's got a good weight on it as well, which just feels good in the hand. So I love this. I don't think this is limited edition, but I know it's constantly sold out. I won't get another one for sure, but you know, maybe if they come out with a different color like green, maybe I'll get it. The other lipstick that I think some of you have asked me what's on my lips, like what is this color, and this is the one. This is the Rouge Dior 772 Classic Satin Balm. This is also a refillable lipstick. I'm not good at describing colors, but it's definitely more on the pink shade, leaning a little bit more of that brick red, but it's really light and subtle on the lips. It feels so good, like hydrating. You don't really need a mirror. If you just want to hydrate your lips and give it a bit of color, you can do that. It's so nice. So this is the Dior 772 Classic Satin Balm. I'm putting perfume in the same category as makeup. This is Baccarat Rouge 540. I have been using this quite a few times. I do have a collection of perfumes. My favorite all time is Annick Goutal Petite Chérie. But there are some days that I really want to grab a sweet gourmand perfume. So because I've been using this again and again, it's, I wrote on my Instagram, it's hauntingly delicious. This is the kind of perfume that you don't smell on yourself very much. After about an hour, when you spray it on, it get a bit, I think it's called agnostic to it. I don't know if that's the right word. There's like, you can't smell it anymore. Anosmic or something. Anyway, when you walk around and that whiff of the wind just kind of like blasts you back towards you, you get this whiff of something sweet, something subtle, and something just caramel and delicious. And you're wondering, oh, where's that smell from? It's from you, okay? You are just emanating from your body. People are smelling you. It's projecting outwards, even though you can't smell it for yourself, which I feel like I wish I could smell it on myself as well. But it's those little whiffs that's hauntingly delicious. Oh my gosh, I love this. But then, so just a few days ago, I decided to pick up the extract version, which is even more rich, but it actually smells so different from the original. This blends so well with my chemistry. Oh my gosh, if you think this is delicious, this is a popcorn heaven. It's like caramel, salty, just so absolutely yummy. It feels very, very relaxing, but in a kind of candy, sweet way. It's also more mellow at the same time. This feels a bit more crispy. Like when I smell it, it has a bit of sharpness to it, like it's burnt sugar feeling to it. Whereas this has, oh my gosh, it just smells so good. It's mellow, and I think it's the bitter almond. It's woodier, it's more sensual, and it feels like a more sophisticated version of the Eau de Parfum. This is absolutely beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna spray it right now. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. And even though it's just purchased a few days ago, this is my second most favorite perfume in the world. I love Petite Chérie. When I first smelled Petite Chérie, I immediately knew I loved it. This is the exact same thing. I immediately, when I sprayed it and I smelled it on my body, I immediately knew I love it. So there are only 2 perfumes in this world I would buy the maximum bottle. This is one of it, and that's saying something. And Petite Chérie, I'd buy like the whole liter. If they had a whole liter, I would buy it. Because both perfumes are so different. Petite Chérie is such a girly, sweet, pretty perfume. So different. But this is gourmand. It's sweet, it's deep, it's rich, it's another world. And I think it's because it goes so well with my own body chemistry. I love it, okay? I'm afraid that I might actually need to get the big bottle, but I'm prepared. I am prepared to buy the giant bottle, which is like this big. I will. You will see that coming into my collection when I think I get it, you know, maybe when there's a sale or something. This right here is not perfume. This is hair mist from Miss Dior. Oh my gosh, it's like totally opposite. This is fresh and refreshing and almost citrusy compared to what I have on my hand. But I love this as well. There are days that you don't want something that's too strong, right? This is, this is a sweeter perfume, and it's maybe not for every day. This is for every day. This is something that I would spray in my hair and I'll just go. But because I don't want to spray and waste it on my hair, I actually use it like a perfume. So I'll spray like a couple, maybe get a little bit on my hair. And it's so nice and uplifting at the same time. It has a little bit of the Annick Goutal Petite Chérie notes to it, like that element, which is probably why I like this very much as well. So if you're not willing to shell out for a full bottle of perfume, you want a little bit of it, I actually really encourage you to try out the hair mist. I have 4 luxury pieces to share this month, and the first is something that maybe I haven't mentioned on my channel for a while, is my Fendi little nano baguette charm. I have been using it again. I kind of put it aside for a while for a few reasons. I haven't been going out very much at the last month, and when I'm going out, I just kind of use any easy bag. But this month, I have been grabbing it again for quick errands, for running out for a quick lunch, and I actually have attached back the strap and use it like a little handbag. So right now, if you can see, I've got like, you can hear that, I've got a bunch of coins, I've got some cash inside, and I actually just used it today to grab lunch and do a little bit of errands during lunchtime, rediscovering my nano bag. And I feel like it's because I'm obsessing on the Fendi baguette, which I thought, let's not get into the Fendi baguette right now, let's just use the nano version and just, satisfy my craving for that nano baguette bag. I don't recall mentioning Gentle Monsters in any of my videos, but I actually picked up a pair of their sunglasses a few months ago already, but I have been, using it more this month because I've been going out, and wow, their sunglasses, if you have an Asian face that you don't have, the bridge, these sunglasses are so sleek, they're so straight, they feel so comfortable on my head. I actually didn't even adjust them at the store. He just sort of, I think, maybe bent it a little bit for the back of my ear, one of my ears, but other than that, it has such a good fit. So the version that I have, I don't know the name. If I can find it, I'll link it down below, but it has 3 dots. So I think they all look kind of similar, but you can actually tell, oh, mine's not 3 dots, sorry. Mine's the one with a single line. Yeah, the one that I saw with 3 dots. I was thinking about that, but I can't remember which the difference. But anyway, their sunglasses are so nice, and I am kind of thinking that I might want to get another one. It looks really fun and cool, and obviously with sun protection for the side of my eyes right here. So definitely another favorite this month. For the last 2 items, both are from Hermes. I am wearing my Hermes ring. This is the new Ferrandol diamond ring. I love this ring. It is, oh my gosh, it's so elegant. It sparkles like crazy at every angle. I love how light and easy it is to match with my other rings. So this is the 3rd favorite, and of course the biggest favorite this month is my Kelly. So if you haven't watched my unboxing video, of course I will link it down below, but this has been, oh man, just phenomenal. It's just, I love my Birkin, but I feel like I love my Kelly. 2 things I feel it's making me love this bag so much. The color, I love caramel color. My first Birkin was this gold color, which I fell head over heels for. I love tan. It's rich, it's casual, it's just very easygoing. The second thing that's making me love this bag more than my Birkin, which is saying something, is the look. I love a sharp looking bag. Most of my bags are pretty structured. I have a lot of boxy bags. Oh my gosh, I love a boxy bag. So it's the look, it's that sharp, sleek, very almost corporate, oh my gosh, I'm a Kelly kind of look. It's really making me fall head over heels. The color, the look, this is why I think people become a Kelly girl even though they think they're a Birkin girl. I'm not decided yet. I'm gonna come up with a video. I'll do a comparison between my Birkin and my Kelly and give you my thoughts if I'm a Birkin girl or a Kelly girl. I still love holding my Birkin. In fact, I just used it over the weekend. I was carrying my Birkin. I was feeling like, oh, I'm so bougie. Okay, I've got a Birkin. But I can feel the same with my Kelly, and the Kelly is a little bit more uppity. If you've got a Kelly bag or you've seen them, they're snobbish looking bag, okay? So, anyway, a big favorite this month. So thank you to everyone who watched my unboxing and reveal for this. This is really truly an Hermes dream. I am so blessed to get 2 bags from the store, and yeah, it definitely has to go into my current favorites. I feel like I've been talking for more than 2 hours, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. All of these are really truly my current favorites, honorable mentions, but it's definitely up there in the love, which is why I am talking about them. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, you can give it a thumbs up, or you could even buy me a cup of coffee. I have signed up for a new platform called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, where you can support this channel if you want to. Now, we have the luxury live show membership, which is very targeted for the weekly luxury live shows and members live, but I do get sometimes like, you know, comments like, Kat, I love your content, thank you, you know, it's so funny, I would like to support your channel. And besides the luxury live show membership, how do you do that? So I found this platform thanks to my good friend here, Clara. It's called Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. You can buy me a cup, like $5 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, it's up to you, it's one-off, and it's really, I don't know, I think it's fun. And I have also bought coffees for other people as well, because, you know, content creation is tough. Like I said, feel like I've been talking for 2 hours, and then after this there's editing. It's a passion, I enjoy it, and I want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting it. Whether you're watching it or you're gonna buy me a cup of coffee, I absolutely appreciate everything. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell as well so that you'll be notified when my next video goes up. Everyone, please take care, you stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!